Welcome to Storm Center. My name's Dan Portrick. Let's get right out to the action out in the field. Our man Don Maroon is out there. Don, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Dan. We're out at the port today, and the action has been non-stop. Wait a second. What's that guy doing over there? Man, what a hit. Storm drain safety sure got him good this time.
Only rain in the drain, fool!
Well, there it is. Let's see it one more time in slow motion. Whap! He could have avoided the penalty if he had just used best management practices by utilizing a dry method of cleanup.
Here's a pan! Here's a broom! Get moving!
Now, here comes the compliance referee with the ruling.
Illicit discharge, wash down on any paved surface where the runoff goes into the storm drain is not permitted. Only stormwater is allowed in the storm drains. The storm drains do not flow to a treatment plant. They were designed to convey stormwater directly into the waterways that lead to the delta.
Now, let's go back and see what this guy should have done. If he had opted for a broom and a dustpan instead of washing with a hose, he would have cleaned his area, avoided the penalty, avoided the pain, and avoided polluting the delta.
Ooh, that had to hurt. Well, Don's out at the next event, the barrel lift, where you'll remember last year the controversy with the French judge. Let's see what happens this year.
Hey Dan, we've moved to our next event. It's the barrel lift. And here's his first attempt. Yes, he's going for it. Oh, nice form. Yes, looks like he has it. And off he goes. And in with his second attempt in the barrel lift. Oh, looks like he's rushing it. Oh, it's tipping. Oh, it's going to go over. Well, it appears we have a flagrant illicit discharge violation here.
Alright, I don't have time for this.
Come on, man!
I'm coming! What? You think your mom is gonna clean it up for you? Come on, let's go! Come on! Get up!
So, once again, here's our compliance referee with the call.
This is a violation of best management practices. The drums were not in secondary containment or undercover, and the worker failed to quickly contain the spill and clean it up.
Well, looks like the storm drain safety will assist our competitor in implementing a few BMPs. First off, you should stop any flows before they get to the drains using pads or booms. Secondly, after the spill is contained, use absorbent materials to clean up the rest of the spill. And lastly, notify your proper channels of the spill.
Last year controversy, this year disaster. Well, Don's up next with a dirty little story. Don?
Wow, did you see that hit?
You took a blow for making the flow, and now you got to go!
Let's listen to the compliance referee's ruling once again.
This is a violation of best management practices. This area is not designed for washing vehicles.
The question now is, what could have this man done to avoid the violation enforcement? Let's go back a week later and see if he's learned anything new from this last time.
leave it all into your tube. Working at the car wash. Working at the car wash. Yeah.
Getting at the car wash. Oh, hey, we're back. Oh, well, there you have it. Final score is Clean Delta 3, Pollutant 0. Now, for a final wrap-up, let's go and check out the highlights.
In the first instance, the worker failed to realize that storm drains do not lead to a water treatment facility, but lead directly to the waterways which make up the San Joaquin Delta. A best management practice approach would have been to use a dry method of cleaning, such as sweeping up the area with a broom and a dustpan. What we see next is a classic case of drums not being stored in a best management practice manner. This whole situation could have been avoided if the drums would have been put under some kind of cover and placed in an area designed for spill containment. The worker at this point should have taken quick and immediate action to check the spill and clean it up. He could have prevented polluting the Delta and a ton of grief for himself if he had just taken the truck to a commercial car wash. Commercial car washes are designed to capture all wastewaters and dispose of them correctly. Once again, the worker doesn't seem to realize that he could be washing all kinds of pollutants such as sediments, oils, grease, and metals. And so the wrap-up. Place all possible pollutants in secondary containment, under cover, on a special pallet, and or in a bermed area. Once again, wash vehicles in designated washing areas only, or take them to a commercial car wash. And finally, only rain in the storm drains, or else you can expect to see our friend, the storm drain safety.
This has been Storm Center. Stay tuned for Enviro Tonight, where there's a revealing expose with who's driving that green SUV and what's he looking for anyways. I'm Dan Portrick. Ah! Good night.
Alright, anything you're ready, my friend. Go for it, Steve. Go ahead.
Come on, man! Oh, jeez. Come on, man! Who do you think you are? Come on, man! Only rain down the drain! And I messed up. Come on, man! Only rain down the drain, fool! Official. Are we on? I can't see it. Okay. There's a broom! Actually, that's not a broom. No, it's not.
Illicit, but...
Welcome to Storm Center. My name's Dan Portrick.